Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing an update on my Tineco iFloor 1 S2, and as you can see, it really is still in good shape even after 8 months. I wish I could say that I use this mop all the time, but to be honest, I don't. I really only use it about once a month, and then the times in between that, I use a different mop that I have that's just more lightweight and requires less maintenance. So there are pros and cons to having this mop, and that's what I'm going to go over in this video. One of the biggest pros to having this mop is the fact that it cleans the floor so well. So while you're mopping, it's also vacuuming because it's a vac mop. And the feature works really good on this, and see, this is me going over my cat litter area, and it still to this day picks it all up really well in pretty much one fell swoop. So even though I do like to use more lightweight mops sometimes, I always kind of come back to this one because the way that this vac mop cleans my floor, it's just of better quality than the lightweight mops. I like to use those because they're lightweight, but nothing gets my floor as clean as this mop. Something else that makes this mop stand out from other mops is that it doesn't put tons of water on the floor. The roller brush is wet, but the vacuum portion of the vac mop makes it so that your floors only are slightly damp when you're done. And because of that, the floor dries in like 6-7 minutes. And with my other mops, it tends to take, 30 plus minutes to dry. So that is a huge pro about using this mop. Currently, what you see me doing here is I'm just using the mop continuously to see how much battery it takes over the course of 5 minutes. This ended up taking about 12% battery, and I will show you the LCD screen at the end so you can see for yourself, but by the time I was done, it read 88% battery. So that's about 2.4% battery per minute, which leaves you at about a 40-minute runtime. I should also mention that I was only using the mop on normal power level. I was not using turbo. I'm not really sure how the vacuum is supposed to sense whether it needs to be on turbo or not. I've noticed that it only goes to turbo if something might be stuck in the roller brush, or because I have an old house and my floor is uneven, sometimes that will also cause it to go into turbo, but I've never seen it actually be able to tell if an area is dirtier and switch to turbo because of that. Watching how well it cleans the floor and seeing all that dirty water come out of the mop never gets old. So now I'm just going to give you guys a couple tips on using this mop. So one of the cons is obviously the battery life. 40 minutes is not a long time to run this thing, especially if you have a large house. So one of my tips would definitely be to plug it in and eat lunch while you're in between cleaning rooms. My second tip is to clean your mop very well and also clean it every single time you use it, because maintenance on this mop is another con, and the best way to deal with that is it doesn't take very long to clean it, but I do understand that a lot of people do not want to deal with the maintenance on this. It takes about 6 to 7 minutes to clean it out, but it is very important that you do so, because if you don't, your mop will stink. And I have seen plenty of reviews complaining about the mop stinking and them being very unhappy with it because of that. I'm glad to say that, I've had mine for 8 months now, and I do clean it after every single time I use it. And I also clean the head of the vacuum like you see me doing here, and mine does not stink. I think that everyone should make the decision for themselves if this mop is going to be right for them. I definitely don't think it is something you should buy if you're going to clean up pet messes with it. I assume that doing that would probably make it stink, and I don't think it's going to be built well for that, especially since I'm suggesting you clean it after each use. It's kind of perfect for someone like me because I do feel like it cleans my floor super well. So I really enjoy having it for a good deep clean once a month. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and leave a comment to let me know what you think down below. and I'll see you guys in the next one.